I want you to hear me, and I want you to hear me well, because what I'm about to tell you is not some easy tale of progress or simple history. No, this is the truth. And the truth, if it is to mean anything, cannot be made palatable, cannot be watered down for comfort. You see, America has always prided itself on being the land of the free, the land of opportunity, the land of justice for all. And yet the reality is that this country has been built on a foundation of cruelty and hypocrisy, on the blood, sweat, and tears of my people. When my ancestors were brought to these shores, they weren't brought as men and women, as human beings, no. They were brought here as property, and property doesn't have a soul. It doesn't have dignity, it doesn't have the right to exist for its own sake. That's how they saw us. We were tools for their machines, pieces of property to be used, abused, and discarded at will. And when they freed us, when they threw open the gates and called us free, they did nothing but change the nature of our chains. They did not release us. They merely redefined the terms of our oppression. And those of you who say, "But we've come so far," I ask you, how far have we come when the world is still structured to destroy us? Now, you're told that the law protects you. You're told that justice is blind, that it doesn't see color, that it doesn't care who you are. And yet the reality, what you see when you open your eyes, is that the law was never written with us in mind. The law was written to protect the property of the powerful, to preserve the wealth that was built on our backs. Justice? No, not for us. The law, as it exists in this country, is designed to neutralize us, to control us, to erase us. It gives us just enough hope to keep us going, but not enough power to change the course of our lives. You wonder why black men and women are locked away in prisons at such disproportionate rates. It's not by accident. No, it is a strategy. It is the design of a system that cannot exist without subjugation. You look at those numbers and you think they tell a story of crime. But I tell you, they tell a story of power. They tell a story of a nation that from its inception has sought to destroy what it cannot control. And what it cannot control is the human soul. You see, my people have survived centuries of torture, of brutality, of degradation. We are not just alive, we are resilient. And for all of that, the one thing America cannot forgive is our refusal to surrender, our refusal to accept the roles it has set for us. And so when it cannot break our spirit with a whip, it breaks us with a sentence, with the iron bars of the prison system. It locks us away, not for what we've done, but for who we are. Now some of you, those who have the privilege of not living with this burden every day, will look at us, and you will tell us to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps to take personal responsibility. And you will say, "But I worked for everything I have," as though the very notion of success isn't tied to a system that was made to ensure your success and to deny ours. And yes, you may have worked for what you have, but you have never had to work against the system that was designed to keep us down. You have never had to face a nation that every day reminds you that your skin is a sentence, that your existence is criminalized from the moment you're born. And don't tell me about your good intentions, about how you want to help, how you're not racist. We've heard that song 1,000 times. It is not enough to feel bad. It is not enough to say, "I'm not like them." No, what is required is an active engagement, an active dismantling of the systems that perpetuate these injustices. Because silence, my friends, is the bedfellow of oppression. It is a complacency, a moral rot that allows this injustice to continue unchecked. And those of you who sit in your homes behind your white picket fences, who refuse to acknowledge the depth of this crisis, you are not innocent. You are complicit. You are active agents in the very machinery that destroys us. But let me make one thing clear. This isn't just about America. This isn't just about the past or about white folks. No, this is about us, black people. We have lived under this system for so long, we have internalized its lies. We have accepted our position in the world as if it is inevitable, as if it is some divine fate. But no, it is not inevitable. It was not meant to be this way. And if we are ever to change it, we must first change ourselves. We must stop asking for permission. We must stop waiting for the world to recognize our worth. We must declare our worth. We must insist on it. The struggle is not just for freedom, not just for equality. It is for the restoration of our humanity, the restoration of our dignity, the restoration of our place in the world. And if you, America, want to live up to the promises you made, you must confront the truth about what you have done to us. You must reckon with the weight of your history and the blood on your hands. Only then, maybe, will you begin to earn your place in a world that truly deserves justice. Let me leave you with this. The hour is late. There are those of us who have waited too long, but we will not wait forever. We will not be your scapegoat, your underclass, your forever slaves. The day will come when we will take back what is ours, when we will destroy this system, not because we hate you, but because we love ourselves, because we cannot live under this lie any longer. And if you truly wish to help, if you truly wish to be part of a solution, then you must understand this. There is no freedom without justice, and there is no justice without truth.